Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got a really interesting knife unboxing to share with you guys. So, who is this? Thanks so much to Piratech for sending this in. Who is that? It's actually really interesting. I'll share that with you here in just a second. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. So apparently, the former product supervisor and one other employee, at least, from Kaiser, resigned and started their own company. I have no other details on that. It could have been, a friendly thing or not. I have no idea, right? Not what I do on this channel, but it is interesting. And so now they're making their own knives. I have not opened this up yet, but I know what it looks like, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. I will include any and all information on this model right down in the description so that you guys can check it out if you want to. It does help my channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, we have, I like the slide out boxes with the tab, by the way. That just makes it so much easier. Piratech, set sail. So here we go. What? Oh, I didn't realize it was in S90V. Set sail to the unknown Kraken S90V titanium. Look at this. Look at this. Every other company that is making knives. Look at this. Look how they've done this. This is what we want to see. It's not just a range, right? Like, and by the way, this is excellent for S90V, right? Excellent. It's not just a range, it's very specific, which means they actually took the heat treat on the exact knife. Not just like, yeah, well, they're all somewhere in there, 5961. No, they did that. That's very cool. Right off the bat, I'm impressed. Awesome. October 18th. This is a fresh one. I don't know when you guys are watching this, right? What do we got in here? We got some extra parts, some extra omega springs, perhaps different tension, right? What do we have here? This model is called the Kraken. Whew, I like the little Kraken there. Oh boy. Hey, yeah, titanium S90V. Oh, that's nice. That works. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Huh. Good. Yes, good. Oh, I like that. That is beautiful. Absolutely. It's kind of like a titanium 940 and a Sebenza came together, right? In S90V steel. Now, what do we have under here for the operation? That feels like bearings. It's very, very smooth. Yeah, the tension on these omega springs right out of the box is very nice. I would call that medium high tension. Now, assuming they've put even higher tension omega springs in here, you can change those out, right? That's generally when we see extra omega springs, it's not a replacement. It's generally different tension. So if you prefer more, I think this is perfect the way it is. No wiggle wobble or anything like that. Oh, that is beautiful. Beautiful. This is a high quality product. So because we have nested steel liners in here, it means, my guess is that this knife will come in different scales, not just titanium. That way they can use the same internals and just have whatever, right? Very cool. Very cool. Wow. I wonder what the details were of the company change, right? It's most likely, I mean, the simplest answer would be they had their own ideas and wanted to implement them, right? And, I guess reap the full benefits of it. Quite a model to come out of the gate with. I wonder what the purpose of this is. Oh, is it a chip? Oh, it is. Oh, it pops out. Look at that. This pops out and can be flipped to the other side so that this milled titanium clip that is symmetrical, can flip over and accommodate for lefties. I mean, this is an ambidextrous lock, right? Oh, wow. That is really cool. Now, assuming this is a new company. So generally what we see, if you're new to the knife world and you don't know what the heck's going on, generally what we see with a new emerging company is that their prices are very competitive. They have to be, right, to get attention. That and sending out samples to YouTube channels. Come on, you guys don't think I know what's going on? But seriously though, they do have to have competitive pricing, right? I mean, they have to if they want to survive in... We're gonna do an ocean pun in this you know, the rough seas of the knife world, I guess. Man, that is really, really nice. I'm guessing, I mean, you know, with the price of S90V being, it's down. Like a lot of people look at the 2023 knife world and they say, you know, all the prices, oh my gosh, everything's going up. S90V has actually come down in my experience. Like relative, right? Titanium, nested liners, nice blasted titanium, nothing crazy going on here, but very similar to how a Sebenza feels, kind of chalky, right? Final cutting bevel, looking good, looking good. Not ultra thin behind the edge, but this I'm gonna guess this is about 115 to 120 thousandths, right? In fact, we can actually measure it. While I'm doing that, I'm actually going to put this on the scale for you guys so you can see. We got 4.13 ounces, so not bad on the weight. Okay. Oh, we're just barely hanging in there, these batteries. 115, that's my guess. Oh, even thinner, 110 thousandths. Okay. So how does she slice? We're just going to do, you know, paper. Paper doesn't really help you guys determine anything. All we're determining here by slicing paper is how well does the factory edge slice, right? Very, actually quite a bit better than I expected. I really thought that we would see lifting, but look at that initial curlicue, that initial bite there. See now how close I can get, how ready that edge is to bite. Pretty good, yeah. Sorry, my fingernails are still gross. Still working on my Halloween project. Lots of green and gold and silver spray paint. Wow. Yeah, I'm a fan of this, and really, this is so important. It's so important. Number one, transparency for your Rockwell hardness. If you're new to the knife world, just the name of the steel, right? Maybe you're discovering like there are different grades of steel, and some are premium and some are less premium, right? That's part of the element, right? Now, fortunately, we exist in a knife world where it's pretty easy to determine whether or not like companies don't risk faking the steel anymore, right? That's a bad move. That's how you get blacklisted real quick. The knife community is very large now. It's much larger than it used to be, and it's much easier for the knife community as a whole to point out companies who are trying to fake steel. So that's a terrible move. It doesn't happen anymore. We got too many people in the community who can test and confirm, right? So it's easy to be able to confirm that the composition is what it is, right? But we've had a little bit of an issue with transparency. Some companies don't like to say exactly what the Rockwell hardness is. Some of them don't like to say what the hardness is at all. That's a huge problem. We want to know exactly what it is. At the bare minimum, we want to know the range that you're hitting this stuff. But this company's giving us that means they are individually testing these. That's pretty cool. Even if they're not hitting it at your, because there is, you know, a preferred range, an optimal range, because depending on who you are and what you're using the knife for, optimal is a bit subjective, right? But even if it's not your preferred optimal, at least they're telling you. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm impressed right off the bat. This is not a review, just an unboxing and first impressions. What does it compare to? I think it probably is going to compare best to knives like the Pyrite, the Deca. Yeah, let's put the, I think the Arcade is probably a good one. The Spyderco Para 3. Yeah. And a Bug Out. And the Demco 80 20.5. We're right in this zone. Very impressive. Piratech. There's the name right there. Pretty cool. I look forward to carrying and using this knife. Very interesting. Okay, guys, that's going to be pretty much it today. A little bit of a lengthy unboxing there. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.